welcome to Season 4 in my team.
Tip off the new season at Level 1 with a free agent DeMar DeRozan card. Then start your grind to Level 40.
Because if you can make your way all the way to the top, you'll earn the high-flying, rim-rocking All-Star. Galaxy.
Got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Conley. Over MP. The shot by Conley. No good. Down low. Here's Jokic. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Conley against MP. Back to Conley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Porter.
At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr.
No good on the second free throw. Tipped.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Jamal Murray out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Conley. And it's good. 2 points. Conley's got 5.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Back to MP. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Over Vanderbilt, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Clarkson passes to Beasley. That three's off the mark. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Beasley misses. And Denver's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. MP, the pass to Porter. Back to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Utah, Malik Beasley.
And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Conley passes to Beasley. Conley up top, covered by MP. Murray against Beasley, and the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Conley. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, he left them frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's Beasley on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game. Beasley's got 9 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Porter's shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Clarkson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now here's Jokic. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Murray's shot is good.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. He gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Conley against MP. It's stolen by MP. And with this team, a bit of a curveball thrown their way today. Othello Akpan stepping away from his role as GM.
And the timing of it is all very odd. Usually don't see a mutual parting in the middle of the season. Could be nothing, but it seems like there's more to this story.
Utah leading. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Conley against MP. Out to Beasley. Pass to Conley. Here's Clarkson. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Jokic passes to MP.
Utah foul. Malik Beasley. That's his first personal foul. Third team
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
the line for your Nuggets.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Clarkson outside. MP against Conley. Here's Vanderbilt, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his fourth personal foul.
That one's off. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. Good on the second one. For Denver, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. They get the rebound. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Now Conley. He's got 7.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 15 points and was relentless, drawing fouls and cashing in at the line. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Green, the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Beasley. Outside Conley. Fades. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Jokic, good.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Beasley outside. Over Green. Beasley misses.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Yes, it's good. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Now holding a 12-point.
Your Nuggets, 62. Jazz, 50. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
So on the floor for Utah, Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 6.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple, ineffective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Clarkson. Vanderbilt against Gordon. Vanderbilt to pass to Clarkson. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Clarkson's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Murray against Sexton from deep. MP. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Utah with a change here too. Conley's checked in. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Conley passes to Clarkson, Markkanen outside.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
First team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in. 11 points in the game.
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Clarkson for 3. Utah gets it back. Vanderbilt to pass to Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside Vanderbilt. Covered by Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Count it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And Jokic no good on that one.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
And the bucket is good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. MP finds Porter. The rebound by Markkanen.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The shot by Conley, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
MP outside. Poke loose. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Jokic shot is good.
And they're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Utah. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Marking it outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Incredible touch for a big man. Marketing shows it both in the field and at the line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. MP, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Marking it outside. Back to Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Unloads from 13. Here's Jokic. And a nice finish on the layup. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Murray against Clarkson. Markkanen, the pass to Conley. And another miss by Utah.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Murray from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Vanderbilt's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. It's stolen by MP. Up ahead. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by MP. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Utah shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Conley against Gordon. Clarkson outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Clarkson, right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Conley. Second chance shot. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Rebound, Utah. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Highland, he's checked in for MP. This is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Green out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's MP, and it's Chanchar in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's good on the putback.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Markkanen outside. Back to Conley. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Here's Chanchar. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Conley passes to Markkanen. Back to Conley. And he's going for the lob. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And stolen by Markkanen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. MP against Conley. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
That shot, Conley has perfected it. The little teardrop.
To the paint. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Conley. Markkanen outside. Now Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Green. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Check by Sexton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. A line change here for Utah. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame. Making it look easy inside. Nickeil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Back to MP. He tries for 3. The shot that time not on target, and Utah will come the other way.
With full personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Azubuike. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Here's Chanchar. Rebound, Utah.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Nabaji. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Gay right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
And BA, we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
Clock at 4. And that one's long. The Jazz have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Abaji. Good D by MP. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Pass to Green. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Green covering. Gay up top. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. He even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
They double him with MP. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Over Green, Alexander Walker with the bucket.
I love the concentration from Alexander Walker. He buried that one.
MP finds Jordan. Back to MP. Outside, Green. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the strike.
He's off on the second. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Stolen! Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Jordan. Here's Abaji.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
All sorts of time. That one falls.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's MP. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Rebound, Utah. Gay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Zeke Najee.
A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Gay. Pass to Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Abaji. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Denver, number 9. At the line for
And he makes a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pass to Gay. Rebounded by Green. Right wing. Here's MP. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons from the practice court, to the game.
So you haven't had a fire lit under you guys? You look like a different club on D tonight.
Man, I have no clue what you're talking about, brother. Everyone in this locker room is 100% committed and together. You don't get an effort like that on defense otherwise.
Fair enough. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now Washington's starting group. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the point. Clock is at 3. The shot by Beal, no good. MP against Beal. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
And stolen by MP.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has riches. Here's Wright, following the score by Jamal Murray. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic just got his second basket of the night.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, Gene. He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Wright. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Avdia, back to Beal. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
MP deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Porzingis can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I mean, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Pass to Wright. Hachimura with it. Passes it to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. From 10 feet out. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Right with it. Now defended by MP. Porzingis trying to get free. And that one's good. Right.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's MP. 9 points last game out. Deep 2 from Murray. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic, an elite company in that respect.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Washington calls timeout. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
The shot by Beal, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jokic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Wright. 8 points his last outing. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Murray. Here's MP. Washington with the rebound. Wright outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Denver in the lead. MP passes to Jokic over Porzingis, and it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Hachimura kicks to Wright. Murray against Beal. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
They grab their own miss. And it's Gordon missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Porzingis. Now Hachimura. Clock at 4. Avdia kicks to Wright. And another miss by Washington.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the dish to MP. Denver passing it around. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Vinny Avdia picks one up. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here. In the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They've got Bruce Brown. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray against Porzingis. Right at the free throw line. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
The Nuggets leading by 8. MP kicks to Brown.
Wizards foul. Bradley Beal.
The Nuggets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
13 foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Denver, number 9.
And both free throws good for MP. Wizards trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter against Hachimura. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Already he's looking at his third foul.
That's his third
I think the
personal
coach
foul.
will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
MP kicks to Murray. Over Beal. And another miss by Denver.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Murray looking around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz did some very solid work. He had 9 points, and once again, he made an effort to draw contact and find different ways to get to the foul line. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards, down by 12. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Denver making a switch here. Shanjar's checked in. MP with it, now guarded by Porzingis, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At the line for Denver, Zeke Najee, shooting 1.
Now here's Wright. He's got 6. Left side, Porzingis trying to get open as Hachimura. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. MP outside. Najee passes to MP, and it's Wright sending it back.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
MP, that shot no good. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Avdia. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. The Nuggets leading by 8. MP dishes to Jordan. Nice D from Porzingis. The Wizards shooting 41% for the game. And Beal kicks to right. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
You know, the
foul.
second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Porter. Chanchar, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. Braun, he's covered by Beal. And another miss by Denver. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
MP, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
There's the 3. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Beal.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
MP dishes to Jordan. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Shoots from the elbow. They get the rebound. Gafford. The kick out to right. Fires the 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Back to MP. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Island's checked in. And then for Washington, Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. Count that one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Morris kicks to right. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Porter. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here are the Wizards now. They're on an 18-7 run. On the wing, Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And high quality.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Denver on top. They're up by 2.
Wizards, 57.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for Washington. Playing at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. And it's Morris in at the point. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Checking in for the Wizards, DeLon Wright.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most time.
And he can't hit the second. Wizards trail by 3. Hachimura kicks to Avdia. And he connects with the jumper. Avdia's got his second bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, MP. They get it back. Jokic. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Jokic has got 13.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Murray kicks to MP. Passes it to Brown. Back to MP. He tries for 3. Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. He's got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And stolen by MP for the finish. And then Murray with the jam.
Can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Here's Beal. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP finds Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Wizards trail by 7. Wright looking around. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis passes to Avdia. 5 on the clock. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing above the rim. Beal laying down the hammer.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Avdia with it. Picked up by Brown. The pass to Beal. Wright with it. Feeds to Avdia. Beal gets a wide open look. Washington gets it back.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Morris is checked in for DeLon Wright. Brown finds MP. Jokic passes to MP. Beal with the block. It's Beal on the wing. Over MP. The shot by Beal, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Brown. Guarded closer. And a wide open look for MP. And another miss by Denver.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Morris.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And stolen by NP. And the last second attempt is not go in for 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead.
Wizards, 80.
Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let-ups. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
Mike Malone citing the terrific D wanting his guys to stay in character and keep kissing.
Yeah, they're feeling their oats right now. Can they take it up, though, another level? Let's find out.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Then it's MP. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical. The sky up for the board.
Outside, Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 2nd.
That free throw missing.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And here's MP for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Beal. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets leading by 4. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Avdia. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one drops. Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. He kicks to Beal. Kispert wide open. He fires. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
To the wing right side. Here's Highland. Covered by Morris. Fires it up. Highland misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Murray's checked in for Denver. And a switcher also for Washington. Hachimura is checked in. Murray against Morris. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Jokic with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Morris kicks to Beal. Floats one. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Jokic. Back to MP. Porzingis with the steal. Avdia with it. Picked up by Brown. To the paint. Here's Morris. It's good. This game is all even. Morris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
MP kicks to Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Porter's checked in for Brown.
Defensive foul. Monte Morris. That's his 4th.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Beal. Over MP. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP passes to Gordon. Not going to go that time. Wizards trail by 3. Beal from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Pass to Avdia. Here's the pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Jokic passes to MP. Beal with it. Now defended by MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. Inside, it's stolen by Morris. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Outside, Beal. Over MP. Misses off the left iron.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Outside, Beal. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Porter. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. The Wizards with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. MP. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. And 12 points for MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shoots from 8. And the rejection by MP. The finish. And it's Gordon finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out. Soon as possible.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Morris against Murray. Morris, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. MP outside. On the wing, Gordon. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Pass to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. MP passes to Jokic.
Denver foul. Number 9. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good. Beal.
At the line for the Wizards.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards.
That's his 6th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
Second free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Beal. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Beal's got 14 points now in the second half.
Nightmarish fourth quarter. Just 2 of 9 shooting. Anybody's game, and that's one reason why.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Outside, Porter. MP dishes to Murray. Passes it to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Beal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside, here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 25 points for Jokic.
Yeah, but he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Morris passes to Gafford. Good defense by Jokic. Moves back up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Free throw, no good for Gafford. To the paint. It's tipped. Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Hachimura, no good. Denver leading by 9. Jokic passes to MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's now his 5th turnover of the game. Got to squeeze that orange.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Trying to get open is Hachimura. The shot by Beal, no good. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Murray, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Bradley Beal.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Can he keep it going? And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
And Beal gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside, Porter. Kicks it out to MP. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Jokic against Gafford. MP passes to Jokic. Denver scoring again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's stolen by Morris.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in for Morris.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 6. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tigers from 14, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Corey Kispert. That's his 1st personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Morris is checked in for Kispert. Beal, it drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Morris for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Abdia can't hit. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in the second half, we got defensive stops, we got rebounds, you know, we were able to get out in transitions, we shared the ball, and we kept it from moving from side to side, and we just played with great pace tonight.
You were really effective at starting the break tonight. How did you go about doing that?
Man, just cleaning the glass and keeping my head up. You know, looking for the outlet pass. You know, we got a lot of speed and athleticism, so anytime we can use that to our advantage is a good thing.
It certainly is. Worked out well tonight. Thank you.
Anytime, man.
Hey, need some help?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Yo, grab it. Hey, don't worry. Let it fly. That's all you. Shot. Can't take too long. Don't forget the clock. I got your help. Don't let him shoot that. Don't run. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Closer, man. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Take that.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Man, I can't even watch this. Keep it going.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.